Welcome. Welcome. Today we're going to do a sequence to help strengthen our immune system, so winter-proof ourselves. So we're going to come into Sukhasana. I'm using a bolster cushion so that my knees aren't too much higher than my hips. You want to be able to relax around your hip joints as well as having a tall, straight spine. So if there's any kind of slouching, try using cushions, as many cushions as you need, or alternatively sit on a chair for the first few exercises, because when you slouch, your rib cage digs into your lungs, digs into your diaphragm, really not helpful for breathing. Also affects your digestive system as well. So we need to be able to sit up nice and tall without being rigid. So use blocks, use bolsters. In Sukhasana, cross at your shins, not your ankles. Pull your butt cheeks out of the way and have your feet on the side edge of the feet. Just resting the hands and just close your eyes for a second, noticing how you're feeling right now. No judgment, no criticism, just simple curiosity, noticing how you're feeling emotionally, energetically, physically. You can even ask yourself, how do I feel physically right now? And your attention may be drawn somewhere in the body, or somewhere might start to throb, for example. And asking, how am I feeling energetically right now? Just expecting an answer, whether that answer comes in a form of words or a sense or an image, it doesn't really matter. And how am I feeling emotionally right now? And if there's any kind of low vibration emotions, I mean, I personally, I can get a little bit low in the winter with the short days and when it's dull and grey. Everyone's kind of mood gets a bit in those kind of times. So if you are feeling any kind of low vibration emotions, try saying to yourself, a part of me feels. Instead of I am depressed, or I am frustrated, or I am stressed, try saying a part of me feels XYZ. And take another nice deep breath in and sigh it out. And opening your eyes, and as we're doing this, all the exercises are designed to get our lymphatic system moving, because there's no pump for our lymphatic system. Movement helps to flush the lymph through our system, and also to imagine literally kind of massaging and shaking up all the cells in the body. So just start by kind of wiggling your spine side to side. Imagine bringing movement in to the spine. If you need to go a little bit slower, you can go a little bit slower. It's all good, and your lower body will probably move a little bit. That's okay. Just nice deep breaths in and out. So focusing on the breath as well. Really focus on that exhale. Imagine exhaling completely. So we're just trying to wake everything up, shake everything up. I always imagine that the body like a little snow globe. And when you shake it up, all the cells kind of float around. It's kind of like that. Nice deep breaths in and out. And then imagine going around in a circle. Inhale forward, exhale back and around. Breathing in and out. And don't worry if your variation doesn't look exactly like mine. It's almost like a kind of spine flex, but we're going around in a circle rather than just forward and back. Once you kind of know what you're doing, see if you can close your eyes and feel into it. Notice the places that you feel the movement, but focusing on feel rather than form. So how something feels, how your body feels in it, rather than what it looks like. Inhale forward, exhale around. And anytime we work on the spine, we're working on the central nervous system as well. Then we're going to change direction, just go around the other way. You can maybe imagine that you're inside a jar and you're scraping the outside or the inside of the jar with your ribs, or imagine circling your ribs around your sit bones, whatever works for you. Then coming back to center. Wrap your fingers around your thumbs and bring your hands to your kind of collarbones. You can inhale, pull the elbows back, lift through the chest. Exhale, bring the hands together and round. So bring a spine flex. We're breathing in and out, in and out. Breathing in and out through the nose. Continue. I'll show you from the side. So again, the head stays in a neutral position. As you take the elbows back, really pull the elbows back to open the chest. Breathing in and out through the nose. So the head kind of moves a little bit, but don't lift it up. Just allow it to be. Focusing on the spine, from tailbone to base of the skull. Four, three, two, one, and release. And just switch legs, whatever foot you have in front. Switch. Grab your butt cheeks, pull them back so your pelvis is tilting forward slightly. Just going to inhale, reach the arms up, and exhale, pull them down. Inhale through the nose, exhale, pull them down. Exhaling through the mouth. So imagine you're grabbing something from the ceiling and pulling it down. 3, 2, 1, and release. That's very energizing. We're now going to do the breath of fire. So we breathe in and out through the nose, light breath. Focus on the exhale, feeling the belly button pull in towards the spine. Bring your hands, palms up on your lap. Thumb and index fingers together in Gyan Mudra, other fingers squeeze together. Shoulders relax, upper arms in beside you, head in line with the spine. So you're neither lifting it up nor dropping it down. So if you need to go a little bit slower, go a little bit slower. Take a full deep breath in. Breathe all the way out. Breathe in about halfway and begin. Keep going so the exhale is really dynamic and the in-breath kind of comes naturally. If you need to go a little bit slower, you can do. Close your eyes, relax your shoulders, stretch up through the crown of the head, and imagine creating inner heat. You should start to feel warmth in the body. So imagine creating warmth in the body and firing up all your cells in the body so that they're in optimum state to work their magic, basically, to keep all the nasties at bay. Nearly there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe all the way out. Hold the breath out. Squeeze rectum, sex organs, navel. Squeeze in and out, applying Muladhara Bandha, a root lock. Imagine squeezing cerebral spinal fluid all the way up your spine, all the way up to your third eye point. Then release, breathe in. Hold the breath in. Again, apply root lock. Lift your chin, draw it back in and tuck the chin in towards your chest, creating a throat lock as well. So imagine locking that energy in your body. Hold it. And when you need to breathe, lift your head, breathe all the way out, releasing the lock. And then And from here, coming onto your knees. If you need to, you can pop a cushion behind your knees. Bring your hands onto your thighs. We're going to come to a spine flex here with the breath of fire. Now the thing to do is to begin the breath of fire and then bring in the movement until you'll naturally find a rhythm that works for you. So begin the breathing first. When you've got the breath, then start the spine flex. And again, if you get stuck, if you get confused, just stop, keep the breath going. And then naturally bring in the rhythm of the spine. So again, head stays in kind of a neutral position, so you're not consciously lifting the chin. Don't keep the hands glued to your thighs. Can be a bit of a challenge when you first start, but it's all good. Practice makes progress. Then inhale. Hold the breath. Apply the root lock. So squeeze rectum, sex organs, navel, squeeze in and up. Then exhale and release. Just circle out your wrists. So we're going to come into down face dog, around the other way. And inhale, flex the hands up. Exhale, flex them down, stretching out those wrists. Ready for our dog pose. Now we can do some leg raises in dog pose. If you're not up for that yet, then just stay in down face dog. So release your cushion if you're using a cushion. Set yourself up, so tuck your toes under. Just take a breath here, stretching out your toes. Almost in a kind of toe stand. Keeping the shoulders back and down. So consciously draw the shoulders back, slide them down, and that's how you want them to feel when we come into down face dog. We tend to kind of like tense around the shoulders, so back and down before you even go anywhere else. Keeping your butt on the heels, slide the hands out, hands a little bit wider than shoulder width, and draw the shoulders down away from the ears, palms flat, tuck the elbows in, press into your hands, your knees lift off the floor, and stretch up into your dog pose. Don't worry if the heels don't touch the floor, just keep your arms firm, legs firm, bring your feet a little bit closer together. Just going to inhale, raise one leg up, keep the leg straight, foot flexed. Exhale, lower it down. Inhale, lift the other leg up. And exhale, lower it down. So just alternating the legs. Keep your tummy pulled in and pressing down through your whole hand. Arms strong. Imagine tucking the arms in as if you're trying to hide the armpits. And when you raise one leg up, keep the other leg really strong, really firm up the thighs. You can go slower if you need to. And this is great for boosting your lymphatic system and boosting your strength and stamina. So if you need to, you can just stay in dog pose. Last 4. And gently bring your knees down, untuck the toes. Come back to sitting on your heels. So grab your cushion again if you need it. And we're going to come into Sat Kriya, one of the most kind of iconic Kundalini Yoga exercises that just is kind of like a general all-round booster, but anything that works on your system, because 80-90% of our immune system is in our gut. So it's really important to have a healthy gut, which is why having a poor diet or eating things that are not suitable for your body can weaken your immune system. You know, if you ever had a time when you've like really not been looking after yourself, or you've been eating kind of junk food and not taking good care of yourself, and that's when you kind of catch colds and flu, etc. That's because we really need to work on our digestive system. So this helps your nervous system, your digestive system. So what we do when we say sut, we pull in the tummy muscles, apply root lock, squeezing in and up, and imagine, visualize white light energy flowing up the center of your spine, Sushumna. As you say Nam, you relax it, and imagine that energy flowing down either side of your spine. So Sat, pulling in rectum, sex organs, navel, Nam, relaxing the belly. So Sat, Nam, and the breath kind of takes care of itself as you're doing that. So again, as you breathe in, pulling root lock, Sat, squeezing in and up, visualizing energy flowing up the center of your spine. Nam, relax the belly, visualize energy flowing down the either side of your spine. Going to interlink the hands, have your index fingers extended, reach the arms up, arms by the ears, stretch up, relax the shoulders down, close your eyes, keep lengthening up, and begin. Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam. Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam. Keep going. Focusing your eye gaze, your inner eye gaze, in and up on your third eye point. Keep stretching the arms up, relaxing the shoulders down. So on the Sat, visualize white light energy rising up from your tailbone, all the way up your spine. On the Nam, imagine that energy flowing down like bits of glitter either side of your spine. Sat, Nam, 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 Sat, Nam. And inhale, stretch up, apply root lock, pull in and up, keep stretching up, elongate the spine. And exhaling, releasing the hands. As you bring the hands slowly down to the floor. Then coming back into a seated position. So grab your cushion or your chair, but you can use a chair. Come into Sukhasana. So crossing at your shins, pull the butt cheeks out of the way. We're just going to do a couple of exercises that help stimulate our thyroid, which is one of our main glands in the body. So you're just going to interlink the hands and kind of rest your chin on your hands. As you breathe in, press the elbows together so the head lifts up. As you breathe out, relax again. So breathe in, press the elbows together, chin lifts. Breathe out as you relax, keeping that spine nice and tall. Breathing in and out, in and out. So your head is resting on your hands and it's the elbows pressing together that is causing the chin to lift. Three, two, one, and release. Then bring your thumb and index fingers together, bring your fingertips to your shoulders. You're going to inhale, look to your left, fingertips to shoulders. Exhale to your right, open the arms out. Breathing in and out, in and out. Keeping your eyes closed, your eye gaze turned in and up to your third eye point. Again, this also works your thyroid and your physical heart. If you need to go a little bit slower, especially if you're bringing tension in, then just go a little bit slower. Three, two, one. Release. Rest your hands, palms up on your thighs. Close your eyes and just check in, noticing all and any sensations in the body. We finish off on the last, kind of most important exercises. With your left hand, bring your thumb and ring finger together and have the arm down beside you. With your right hand, you're going to block your right nostril. So we're going to breathe in and out through the left nostril, but we're going to breathe the breath of fire through the left nostril. So keeping the head in line with the spine, keeping the arm down beside you, so the elbows down beside you, blocking that right nostril. So we're breathing in and out through the left nostril. So breathe all the way in and all the way out. Then breathe in halfway and begin breath of fire through the left nostril. Again, really focusing on that exhale, so the inhale kind of comes naturally. Keep your eyes closed, keep the spine nice and tall. So once you're in position, nothing else changes, nothing else moves. Keep going so you have Surya Mudra in your left hand, thumb and ring finger together. Make sure you're not letting your head drop, so your head stays on top of the spine, in line with the spine. Take a nice deep breath in. Hold the breath, release the hands, palms upward on your lap. And then exhaling all the way out. And just coming onto your back. And then come down onto your back. Raise your arms and legs in the air and just start to shake up the arms and legs as vigorously as you can, almost like we're going to bounce along the floor. You really shake it out, feel those muscles shaking, feel the bones shaking, even feel the skin shaking. Again, you may feel silly, but just really go for it. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Almost see if you can shake so vigorously that you almost leave the floor. Breathe nice deep breaths. Literally feel your whole body moving along the mat. Even more vigorously, last 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And gently lower the arms and legs. Excuse me. And find Shavasana. Then close your eyes. Just simply notice how you're feeling now compared to when you started. Feel that energy moving through your body. You should feel kind of all tingly or energized. Notice how it feels being in your body. And if you can, stay where you are for at least another 21 full breaths. You count them by yourself. Just a full breath in, full breath out, starting from 21, counting down to 0, and then ending your practice there. Namaste.